Hey everyone, it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone had a really good holiday. I know I did. I know it's been a while since I've seen you guys, and I'm so sorry. I know it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I put out a video, and I apologize, but it's okay. 2020 is here. We're gonna be doing more videos, giveaways, all kinds of stuff. So just stay tuned. This is just a really quick tutorial using the Volcano Goddess palette by Becca Cosmetics. Really, really pretty. I'm going to be using this blue shade. I have used this already. I've done a couple people's makeups with it. But I haven't used this Midnight Sapphire shade, and that's the one I really like to use. So we're just going to go in and prime my eyes with some concealer using NARS in shade Light to Vanilla. I don't know if you can see it, but this is the best concealer I've ever used in my life. I do use the Kylie. I do like the Kylie one though, I do have to say. But I just bought this, so maybe I'm just being a little bit biased to it, but I really, really like it. If you guys would like to see me do any other concealer reviews, just let me know, because I use concealer every single day. Every single day. I love concealer. The only thing, okay, first impressions with the palette. It's absolutely stunning. I really love the way it's set up. It's very heavy, feels very luxury. I love the shimmers that she put in the palette. The matte shades though, I would have went with a more deeper, darker shade, you know, to kind of add dimension to your eye. So I did pull out another palette just to add darkness. So we'll get into that. We're gonna go into Cloud first. I am using the ColourPop, the new ColourPop brushes. I got them for Christmas. And E21, going in with Cloud. Just gonna put this over the lid. Now you can use it with what you want to. I mean, obviously there are do's and don'ts to makeup, but really make it whatever you make it. So just going over this really kind of lightly. You probably can't even see what I just did, but just kind of set the concealer in. Okay, now we're going to go in with a more fluffier brush in E17 of the ColourPop brushes, and I'm going to go into Granite, the deepest matte shade in the palette, and I'm going to buff this onto my brow bone and in my crease. Now I did use tape. Sometimes I like to play it safe. Most of the time. Give me a break. Just work this in. And like I said, I don't go too heavy when I dip into palettes. Just because I like to build it. This is going to be a quick tutorial. I'm hoping to make this around 10 minutes because I've got to go to the doctor too. So we'll just buff this in here. It's looking pretty good. The Granite shade has a little bit of shimmer in it. Like really, really, really light shimmer. But not enough where it would like bug anything you're trying to do. You could definitely use it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Volcanic Sand, this shade, and I'm going to use the other side of the brush. I'm going to tap it above where we placed Granite. I definitely feel like this one's way more pigmented than Granite though, because this thing picked up a lot. Like I said, we're just tapping above where we put Granite. So what kind of stuff would you guys like to see for the giveaway? Let me know in the comments below, or any other palettes you want to see me do any reviews or tutorials on. Like I said, I am not a makeup artist by any means. This is just me having fun. Still using the same brush, the E17. Just deepening up granite. Alright, so I'm going to take an even fluffier brush in the E16, and I'm going to fluff this out. And just fluffing where we put our eyeshadow. Okay. So now I'm going to be using a concealer brush. Let me see if I have it over here. I don't even have it over here. Okay. So I am going to be using concealer just because like this is a super like pigmented blue. Now hopefully it'll show up on the eye just as it does in that palette. If not, I'll be kind of depressed because I'm really looking forward to using it. So like I said, this is kind of a short video. I'm trying to make it short just because I got places to be. But I did want to record for you guys. Please let me know what else you'd like to see or what other brands you'd like me to show. I will be doing a house, I don't know how to say it, labs video. By Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga. Bad Romance. For sure. I love a lot of her music. I mean, honestly, I think she's amazing. And I love makeup, so of course I'm going to buy it. Alright, now I'm dipping into the shade Midnight Sapphire. I am having a little bit of fallout on the palette, but that doesn't really bother me. So, like I said, I really hope this performs on the eye the way it looks on the palette. I probably should use my finger at first. But I am having to work it onto the lid. It is a very bright blue. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger. I don't know if you can really see it. It looks like it's got some purples in it on my hand, and here on the palette it just looks blue. Yeah, see, sometimes it just helps using your finger. And then go back in with a brush and get the edges. Okay. So there it is. I did have to work this onto my eye. It wasn't like a one brush swipe kind of shadow. But a lot of times when they're this bright and this, wham, I guess is what I like to say, it does take a minute to work it in. Just keep tapping into the palette, getting the edges. make sure my lid is covered. That's a very bright blue. But why not? It's the most dramatic shade in the palette, so why not use it? Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with the E17 into Granite, this one, and go back over the crease shade, the crease and brow bone, and deepen that up. I actually like the way this is looking. Not my usual go-to, but it looks pretty good. Tap this off and go into Volcanic Sand. Back to Volcanic Sand. Tap rub where I put Granite. Remember, the blue shade is called Midnight Sapphire. Very, very pretty shade. Would I use this shadow again? Maybe. I probably would with like a really pretty blue dress. Probably would, because I do love blues and sapphires. Love the name Sapphire. It's just really pretty. Okay, going back into the E21. I'm gonna pick up Granite and go below my eyes. I'm going to pick up the brush I used to pack on Midnight Sapphire and go back into it and put it right here in the base of my corner, in my inner corner. Just a little bit though. I don't like it all over my face. So I'm going to take off tape. I just felt like I had to use tape since it was such a dramatic shade. I didn't want to like get too crazy. And as our finished product. Just for the shadow though, like I'm not doing the whole contour, face, liner, lashes, stuff like that. This is just a small video. But you can see where I used the 3 shades. And I really do like the blue color, but like I said, these vibrant shimmer shades, this one right here, they do take a minute to really get working on there. Now I don't spray my brush or anything, I just use like my finger and the brush and concealer. So maybe if I did wet my brush it would make a difference, but that's not something that I do. So that concludes our video for today. Hope it wasn't too long. Tune in again. I will make another video really soon, so it won't be as long as last time. I will be using the new Too Faced. It's not really new. I think it came out last year, but it's really pretty. The new Too Faced, the natural palette with the peacock on it. It's really pretty. So I got the bronzer, so I'll be using the bronzer as well. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you'd like to see as a giveaway, and yeah, thank you for watching.